Good morning, students. Welcome to third session of first chapter of second part, that is probability. Now in this session also we will continue with the theory part only, and in that also still probability we have not started, but those terms, definitions along with a diagram in today's session we will discuss, which will help you in solving the sums of probability. Now in that first definition, that is event. Now what is event? Any subset of a sample space of a random experiment is called an event. Now do you remember we have already discussed sample space and random experiment in previous session. Sample space, that is all possible outcomes. In short, we can remember this way: all possible outcomes of a random experiment, that is known as sample space. Now this sample space, any subset, that is known as event. Like example, if a dice is thrown, now we discussed earlier also, dice means 6-faced dice which we use in playing Ludo. Now in that use sample space, that will be what? From number 1 to number 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these 6 numbers, these numbers, that is known as possible outcomes, that is U. So all these sample points, 6 sample points, that is U, that is sample space. Now any subset of this, that is known as event, and which we give names like A, B, C, this way. So here if I say that number 5 and number 6, that comes, then it is known as event A. So this way A is any subset of these sample points of sample space U, that is known as event. Now these events, impossible and certain event. Now what is this impossible event? A spatial subset. Do you remember? You have done it already in mathematics. This is called null set. We write this way. Of sample space U, that is known as impossible event. Or you can say the event which can never occur is called impossible event. Like example if I give, which already we previously, just now in event only we discussed that possible outcomes when dice is thrown, that is 1 to 6 numbers are. Now if I say that number 8 comes when a dice is thrown, is it possible? So that is called impossible event. Or another example if I give you, that in one bag there are 8 red balls. One ball is drawn from that bag and that ball is white ball. Is it possible? So that is known as impossible event. Next is, that is certain event. A spatial subset U of sample space U is called certain event. Now this certain event, in other words, an event which is certain to happen, that is called certain event. Like example, if I give you, while tossing a balanced die, any integer between 1 and 6 appear on the face of the dice, that is certain event. Very simple. 6 face dice when I throw, and from 1 to 6 any one number, say example 2 number, 5 number, 6 number, any number it comes, so that is certain only. that is called certain event. Now from here, which definitions along with Venn diagram? Board point of view, very important. 1 mark, 1 definition along with this Venn diagram. So remember, these all try to understand. Even sums also are there based on these definitions. Now first is, that is complementary event. Now what is this complementary event? The set of the elements of the finite sample space U other than the elements of event A is called complementary event. Now this U is a finite sample space. The elements which are not in A means other than A, whatever number of sample points from this sample space U, that is known as complementary event. Now let us discuss with one of the example of this. Now again I am taking same example. 1 6-face dice is thrown. So possible outcomes 1 to 6 numbers are there. Now in this, if I say that event A is getting odd numbers, so 1 3 5, this 1 3 and 5, these 3 numbers are there of which event A. Now obviously A dash, that is what? Other than A. That means 1 3 5, exclude this, rest of the sample points or possible outcomes of sample space U, that is even numbers 2 4 and 6, that is A dash. So this will be 2 4 and 6, that is A dash. The elements other than A from the sample space U, that is known as A dash, which is complementary event. Remember, in this we draw lines or some kind of, means you have to highlight A dash, not A, because this is complementary. A is not complementary. If you show here, then this is wrong. A dash we have to highlight. So some way you have to highlight. Here I have made lines, you can put dots or whatever you want. So remember this, that is A dash. In short, we can remember this way: elements other than A from sample space U, that is A dash. Now connected to this only few things. You can see I have written A union A dash is equal to U. Here A is 1 3 5, union, that is plus A dash, that is 2 4 6. You can see A is 1 3 5 2 4 6. If we combine, if we join, then this is only U, 1 2 3 4 5 6, all 6 possible outcomes of sample space U, that is only A and A dash. So remember, this is always A union A dash will be U. Now second fact of this, A intersection A dash is null set. Now of course next only is intersection, but just now if we discuss, that is A intersection A dash, intersection means common. Now between A and A dash, remember, you will never find any common element. Like here A 1 3 5, A dash 2 4 6, nothing is common, so it is null set. So A intersection A dash will be always null set. This also you should remember. So we can say that this is impossible event and certain event. They both are complementary events to each other. A intersection A dash, that is null set, this is impossible event, and A union A dash, that is U, that is certain event. They both are complementary events of each other. Okay, so this is your complementary event. Our next is, that is intersection of two events. Now what is this intersection of two events? Simple. A and B, these two are subsets of a finite sample space U, then the set formed by the elements which belongs to both A as well as B, that is called intersection of event A and B. And how we denote? That is A ulta wala U, that is intersection, A intersection B. Now this A intersection B, again we take with example, or in simple words if I say that between A and B, whatever common thing, that is intersection. With example it will be more clear to you. Now here, same I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. This way 1 6 space dice is thrown, and so possible outcomes from 1 to 6. Now event A is, that is 1, 2 and 3, while event B is 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we are supposed to find A intersection B. Now if I write here, very simple, this is 1, 2, 3. In A 1, 2 and 3 because of in B also it is there, so I can write here. While 4, 5 and 6, 3 it is in B also, so I have written in mid, and 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now what is common, or which element is there in A as well as in B? That is only 3. So A intersection B will be 3 in this. So this way, this is known as intersection of two events which is common, or elements which are in A as well as in B. That is known as A intersection B. One more example if I take, that is that event A is that a boy plays cricket, and event B is that he plays hockey. That same boy, he plays hockey. Then A intersection B will be what? That boy plays both the games, cricket as well as hockey. So this is that same boy, he plays cricket and as well as hockey, because A is cricket and B is what? That he plays hockey. So common, that same boy, he plays cricket as well as hockey. So this is known as intersection of two events. So this is an end of third session of this session. See you in next session tomorrow. Thank you.